Hello everyone, my name is Kalyani Kutta and our project is Library Management System. My teammates are Jairam, Nitish and Rohini. The main object of our project is to maintain the record of customers, staff, books, issuing and returning books, and also helps to facilitate the librarian. And the library management system is intended to structure the data in an organizing manner to make the issuing and returning process measure. And customers also will be able to borrow books, and staff will be able to authorize the issue and return of books for the customers. The system helps to track all the information of the library, and the remaining structure and functionality will be explained by Rohini. Of the database includes the customer, books, staff, book issues, book returns, payments, and fines. While coming to the functionality of the database, use it to add books to the database if any new books are introduced. And also information of the customers and staff members can be added. Here it is used to collect the fines from the customers based on the information given. And also we can update about the book, customer, staff details with minimum effort. Recognizing the status of the big book is feasible because we already have the information. In case of any balances and fine payments, the customers can be blocked easily. While coming to database description, database plays an important role in the library database management because it updates the status of the book, whether it is issued to customer or not, and also in collecting the rents for the books and for the book and the fines for the book.
This is Nitish Reddy Dakuri. I would like to brief the ER diagram, which is about working of the library management system. Here in the ER diagram, you can see entities such as books, staff, book issues, book returns, customer, payments, and fines. And these entities has ID as the primary key. And for each entity, we are having different attributes. So here the books are issued either to a staff or the customer. When a book is issued, the details are stored in the book issues entity, and the details who lend the book are stored either in the staff or customer entity based on who lent the book. During the time of the return, the details are stored in the book returns entity. The return is connected to staff and customer entity. When the book is returned, the payment details of the book are stored in payments entity. And if there are any fines on the book, those details are stored in the fines entity, which is a zero to many relationship with return entity, as there would be no fines or different fines for a book issued. Now Jairam will explain the queries and conclude the topic.
Hello, we used MS SQL to design database of a project. The database created is named library. The tables created in library database are books, customer, staff, book issue, book return, payments, and fines. All the tables has primary key constraints on ID attribute. Books table has foreign key constraint of ID from customers table. Book issue table has foreign key constraint of ID from customers, staff, and books table. Book return table has foreign key constraint of ID from customer, staff, books, and payment tables. Payment tables has foreign key constraint of ID from book return table. Fines table has foreign key constraint from book return table of ID. Here you can see the description for all the tables: books, customers, staff, book issue, book return, payments, and fines. To demonstrate the operations of the database, we have inserted some random data into the database, as you can see in this slide. This is a query to insert data into book issue table. This is the query to insert data into book return table. In conclusion, we have designed the database by relating all the tables in a very sophisticated manner so that it would be helpful for library management to retrieve customers' data. Thank you.